I want to welcome you back to Black Site. And tonight we're going to talk about, will New York be the next city to shut down? So far, the mayor of New York, Bill de Blasio, has been talking about a shutdown, no shelter in the city of New York. But it seems like he's being overruled by the governor, who said there will be no shelter in place. He says it has to go through the Capitol in Albany. The Assembly and the Senate will have to vote on it. But the way it's going in New York City, as fast as the virus is growing right now, it seems like we're going to be headed to a shutdown in all 5 boroughs. The president has sent an emergency naval vessel for emergency bedrooms in New York City. 1,000 of them Governor Cuomo has asked for them. And the only way that you can stop passing this virus in New York is that everybody stays inside and let those who have the virus get treated or be quarantined, or it's going to naturally spread. Many people across the nation are against these shutdowns. They feel as though it's a takeover by the government, that martial law is coming soon. But when you have a city that's 8 million people and everybody is on top of each other, that's how a virus spreads. Unless you have everyone stay in the house or their apartment. And we have to understand this. We may have to take drastic measures. Early this day, the president said it should not be 10 or more people in a room together. When you start seeing 10 or more, what is going to be 5? Then it's going to be a nationwide shutdown. It's going to be similar to Italy, France, Germany, and so many other countries who have taken these drastic measures. And we're going to have to understand that it's going to be extremely uncomfortable for a lot of Americans who are used to going outside the home, who are used to going out exercising and doing their everyday duties in life. But it will have to stop right now. This virus seems to be a serious thing. Yes, I know some people will be out there saying, yes, this is like the average flu. So far in America, 22,000 people have died in the flu, and it's estimated around the world during flu season about 675,000 people die of the flu. But in New York City, such a large city, you can have a massive outbreak. And even 1,000-bed naval vessel will not be enough. They will have to set up tents. They will have to do almost anything. Then you will not have enough medical personnel to take care of these people. And we will be in a similar situation to where in Italy, to where they have so many people in the ICU unit, they have to make a decision on which people live and which people die. We hopefully don't get into that situation, but I believe we must take drastic measures to stop the spread of this virus. And it's so scary, like I always said, it's so asymptomatic. So we don't know who has it. And especially a young person could have it, be around their grandparents, pass it to them, and they're in serious condition health-wise. Because young people may not know it, they might have a slight sniffle or something, but when it gets to that older adult, they come down with bad conditions and they may die. So I don't know what Governor Cuomo is going to do in New York. He said there is no shelter in place. He's in a difficult situation as a governor of the largest city in the country. And it may come down to the president making that decision and sending in some troops to keep everybody off the streets. And we hope that doesn't happen, because you know how I feel about martial law. I don't agree with it. But something has to be done with this virus. And we're going to have human beings not disrespect when the government at this time says stay in the house. We got people down in Florida on spring break having a party. We got people trying to go to clubs. Thank God they finally shut those down. But this is a serious message to all Americans, especially in these large cities. That should be the foremost measure. And I guess in San Francisco, they had no choice. They just don't want what's possibly going to happen in New York City. When you have so many people in a hospital that you can't help them all. You can't give them the proper service. We may have to call all military staff from around the world to come service these people. This is bad. So I still wonder if the mayor is going to take, or the governor is going to take these drastic steps. And the mayor, he wants to, it seems like it. He said he would make the decision by Thursday. The governor said there's nothing settled down and shelter in place. So you got an argument between the governor and the mayor. They don't know what they want to do. That the 8 large boroughs will be shut down, possibly. So it's up to the politicians to make this decision. And if I was them, I would make the decision. Just stay at home. Everybody. But then they don't want to shut down commerce. They don't want it. Once you shut down commerce, everything goes haywire in a larger city in America. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, and share this video.